Let's say you've built a funnel in Kajabi using their funnel functionality. Then you want to duplicate that funnel. There's no direct way to duplicate a funnel in Kajabi. Also, you might run into some limits because depending on your Kajabi plan, you're limited to either 3, 15, or 100 funnels. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to duplicate a funnel in Kajabi, like a workaround for doing that, and how to avoid hitting that funnel plan limit. Hi, I'm Susie. If you're new here, I talk about Kajabi specifically and business strategy, knowledge commerce, online marketing, all that stuff. So you can hit like and subscribe if you want to hear more. So a couple reasons why you might want to duplicate a funnel in Kajabi. One is that you have run a campaign in the past using this funnel and you want to use the same funnel again, but you want to compare the numbers for those two different campaigns. So you'll want to recreate that funnel so all your data and analytics and everything start fresh. And then you can compare the accurate numbers from these two different campaigns. Another reason you might want to duplicate a funnel is if you want to compare traffic sources. So you create two identical funnels, but you send all your paid traffic to one and all your organic traffic to the other. That'll allow you to measure what is paying off better, like your investment of money or time. So I'll show you how to duplicate a funnel in Kajabi, but one thing that's important to understand is that a funnel is not its own feature in Kajabi. A funnel is a collection of features. So landing pages, forms, offers, emails, and the funnel ties them together, but they're all their own individual feature. So what we're going to do now is start with one of Kajabi's template funnels, and then we're going to duplicate each of the pieces of that funnel. And I'll show you how to connect them to each other so that they function as a funnel. I think that this is going to, well, one, it'll help you duplicate your funnel. Two, you'll avoid hitting that plan limit. And three, I think that just creating each of the pieces of your funnel and assembling them together is going to give you a much better understanding of how Kajabi works and what the user's experience is going to be as they go through this funnel. So we're going to hop into my computer now and I will show you how to duplicate a funnel. We're going to go through creating a funnel in Kajabi and then duplicating that funnel. So funnels are listed under marketing, funnels, get started. And Kajabi provides you all these templates that you can use. We're just going to use this freebie one, get started. And right away, they recommend uploading a PDF document because they're assuming that your freebie is a PDF. And then it says this file will be added as a download on the thank you page of this funnel. But we don't want the freebie available on the thank you page of your funnel. We want it delivered via email because we want to train this new subscriber when they get on your email list and when they sign up for your freebie, we want to train them to look for emails from you. And further, if you are doing double opt-in, then that means that the person is going to have to confirm their subscription before they get the freebie from you. So if you have it available on the thank you page, then there's no incentive for them to confirm their email address. Even if you're doing single opt-in, you still want to deliver the freebie via email because if you're doing single opt-in, your emails are more likely to go to spam or promotions, but we want that person looking for an email from you. And if it's a freebie, if it's something that they really want, then they're going to go through the effort of looking in their spam and promotions folders for the thing that they just signed up for. So for those reasons, we don't want the freebie to be available on the thank you page. So just don't upload it here. For our purposes, I'm just doing a But I'm just doing a demonstration funnel, so I wouldn't do that anyway. Okay, so Kajabi has created this funnel for us, and it's called Freebie Funnel because that's what I named it. And it includes this opt-in page, which this little icon down there, if you hover, it says Freebie Funnel Form, and this automation. So Kajabi generated the page, the form, and the automation. The automation subscribes the person to the Freebie Funnel email sequence, which is this. So Kajabi also created this email sequence for us. It only consists of one email. And finally, the thank you page. So this is the one that kind of closes the loop on this funnel. So here's what's important to understand is that if you on your Kajabi plan are limited to a certain number of funnels, 3, 15, or 100, that's just this like collection here. But you can create as many pages, forms, email sequences as you want, and then just connect them together manually. So the elements that are listed here can still perform the function of a funnel without it taking up one of those allotted funnel spots in your Kajabi plan. And I mentioned earlier, one of the reasons that you might want to duplicate a funnel is so that you can refresh the statistics or analytics. Up here, we'll see view stats. And so this will tell you how this funnel is performing, which it was just created, so everything's 0. So if you had run a campaign using this funnel in the past, and then you wanted to use the same funnel but start fresh, like it's a different course launch or something, then you would want to create a new funnel. You wouldn't want to just lump together all those statistics. Up here it says copy link. They just mean the link to the opt-in page. Because again, a funnel is comprised of a bunch of different elements, but they start with the opt-in page. So if we click copy link here, it's copied that to my clipboard. I'm just going to go to a new window and paste that in. So it's taking you to the opt-in page that Kajabi created for you, which obviously hasn't been customized or anything yet. So we have an opt-in page and a thank you page. I'm actually just going to clone both of these right away. So we will have to find them, first of all, those new pages. We're going to go to website and then pages. And you'll see these 3 headers across the top, website, landing, and funnels. We know that those 2 pages that Kajabi just created are funnel pages. So I know that they're going to be listed here under funnels. And here it is, Freebie Funnel, those 2 pages. We'll hop in here. We're going to duplicate. And when we duplicated that funnels page, it popped it in this under landing pages. It called it thank you 1. They just add a 1 at the end if it's a duplicated page. So we're going to go back to that funnel. We just have to clone the opt-in page as well. So now we've duplicated those 2 pages. I'm just going to open them in new tabs so that we have a different tab for each of these elements of the funnel. So next, you'll recall on the opt-in page, there was this form and this automation subscribing to this email sequence. So we're going to create this chunk of things right now. So to duplicate that form, we're going to go to marketing and forms. I'm actually going to open this in a new window. So this is the freebie funnel form that Kajabi created. There's actually no option to duplicate a form in Kajabi. We'll have to just create a new one. So I'll open this one up in one tab, and then I'll do new form in another tab so we can keep those side by side. This is the one that Kajabi created. I'll just copy this into my new form. And if we go back to the form that Kajabi created and we go down, this is the part that's the most important, is that under automations, we have this. When form is submitted, subscribe to an email sequence, freebie funnel email sequence. So we want to create an automation so that when this form is submitted, they are subscribed to an email sequence, but we haven't created that email sequence yet. So before we can set up that automation, we have to create the email sequence. We can go do that by going to email campaigns. And this is the freebie funnel email sequence that Kajabi created. So we'll go here and then duplicate. And it's here. It's just called copy one. So here, we're just going to look through these real quick. This is opt-in one. This is the cloned page that we created. And then we have this form, and then the thank you page, thank you one, the cloned page that we created. So at this point, we've created the pages, the form, and the email sequence. We have not yet set up that automation. That's something that we still have to do. And then we have to make sure that the right form is on the opt-in page. So this is really where we're building a funnel. This is where we're connecting all the elements that we just created to each other and making them function as a funnel in Kajabi. So we're going to go to our opt-in page, and we can open up this section, and it says form here. And the form is that original one that Kajabi created for us. We don't want that one. We want the other one that we created, which was freebie funnel form 1. Okay, great. Next, we want to check out that form and make sure it's doing the right things. So we're going to go down to automations, add automation, and it defaults to this when form is submitted. You actually can't change the when fields up here. We can change the then fields. So we're going to change this to then subscribe to an email sequence. That email sequence is copy one. Save. The other thing that we have to do in the form is we have to then connect the form to that thank you page, which we do up here on the right. After submission, send the contact to a custom thank you page. So when you check that box, then your landing pages will pop up here, which it's really tight. I don't know why it's like that. Thank you one. And then save. And I'm going to go back to that thank you page because I didn't attach the PDF when I set up the funnel. I don't think that they should have it available now. You would change this instructions on how to get it, say, check your email. Okay, so obviously you would need to update the copy on the opt-in page in your email sequence and on the thank you page. But as far as all the pieces of the funnel, we have now recreated them. If you do have enough funnel spots available in your Kajabi plan and you want to assemble these into a funnel, I'll show you how to do that. But the way that it is now, it's functioning as a funnel. It doesn't have to be officially one of these in Kajabi in order for all these automations and that whole process to work together. But I will show you how to do it. New funnel. It's kind of nice to be able to see everything just laid out like in that in the template that they made. So we'll start from a blank one. Okay, and I guess they created this page because they just can't create a funnel that has nothing. So we will now select the pages that we want. We'll go to add page. It's an existing landing page. We're looking for that opt-in one. Save. And now we can delete this one or remove it because we're not using it. And you'll notice that this opt-in page 1 already has the form on it and it has that automation subscribing them to this sequence. So those pieces are automatically displaying in this funnel. We are going to add that thank you page, even though that it's already set up to direct them to the thank you page in the form. It's just not appearing in this funnel. So just kind of for peace of mind, we'll add that. Okay, so now we have recreated this funnel. You can view stats. It can be a separate campaign. If you copy that link, it will send people to this opt-in page. And if we go back to landing pages, you'll see that those ones, the opt-in one and thank you one, are not here anymore.
We do have this blank page because they just created that for us. But then if you go under funnels here, you're going to see that blank funnel test with the 2 pages. So those 2 pages that we created are in this folder now.
Okay, I hope that that was helpful. I think that doing it this way, like creating the pieces of the funnel and then connecting them together, is really helpful for you to understand how Kajabi functions. And it also gives you greater flexibility because you're not limited to the funnel templates that Kajabi provides. You, as the business owner, can have your own vision for what you want this process to be like that your customers go through. And then you can create the pieces of your funnel and connect them together however you want. So this is a way for you to have a vision and then make the tech work for you, make the tech implement that vision. So I hope that this was helpful and that you understand a little bit more about how funnels work in Kajabi. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.